I'm going to say this as nice as possible without being rude. But most likely it's gonna come out rude as hell. And then again, I don't give a fuck because I say what the fuck I want to say. But I have two jobs, one at IHOP, one at Papa John's. So I have to interact a lot with customers. I deal with people with food, blah 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 blah. Um, I'm gonna tell y'all this is what you don't do when you go somewhere. When you call up at a place trying to order pizza, at least know what the fuck you want or have an idea. Do not call up to no motherfucking place and then ask for the specials and then be like, and then be like, I'm gonna call back. Like, you could have done that on the computer or something else like that. Or really, don't call up to no place and then be yelling in the background. We don't want to pick up the phone and be like, thank you for calling Papa John and Dumfries. This is, hey, yo, Shaniqua, what you want on your pizza? I don't know. It's Papa John's. Don't nobody want to hear that because that's ghetto as hell. Or don't nobody, we don't want to answer the phone and be like, honey, John, Jonathan. I'm on the phone with him now. What do you want? Do you want the regular cheese sticks or like please he at least have an idea of what the fuck you want. Because we don't have time to be sitting on the phone trying to figure out what the fuck you want. Like you should already know. Like you could at least know what toppings you want on it, or if you want a lot. Like I mean, because then we could have give you the specials and be like, you could have wanted a small, and it could have been a better deal to give you a large. But you could at least know what kind of toppings you want. Don't call up and be like, oh, well, what toppings do you have? The kind of toppings you put on a motherfucking pizza. Like, oh, that shit annoys all fucking me. And don't come in no IHOP or no sit down restaurant and then be rude as hell to the server for no motherfucking reason just because you had a motherfucking bad day. And then don't be tripping off of piddly shit. And then another thing is when you go if something goes wrong with your order and it involves you have to talk to somebody on the phone, don't sit there and make up something or say it's somebody else and just so you can get a free pizza. America, are you that fat? Or that you have to lie about something being wrong with your pizza just so you can get another one sent to you? Like, are you really that fucking fat? Are you that hungry? Like, are you serious? Like, you not ate all day? Where you have to be that fat to like lie and say something wrong with your pizza, or you got the wrong thing just to get something free sent back to you? That's just not cool. That's why when we pick up the phone, we say our names. Remember who you on the phone with. Cause today I got blasted out about 2 times for orders that I didn't even take, and somebody said that it was a girl, and I was the only girl there. That's not cool. I'm not rocking with it. So please remember who answered the phone, know their name, and please know at least have an idea of what the fuck you about to order. And don't be giving your servers a hard time. And don't be, please, America. I know they say you don't have to tip, but don't. A 50-cent tip is not acceptable for anybody. That's just so cruddy. I understand we in a recession, but goddamn, if you got money to go out to eat and spend some type of money, I know you got a little bit of extra money to put on the tip because 50 cent is just not rocking. That is not the motherfucking movement. That's a whole lot of fuckery. That shit is about annoying as fuck. But there are just some things you just don't do, and that shit is irksome. That shit irks the fuck out of my soul. Like, how can you do that? Like, that's just ghetto as hell. Got people you in the background talking people that answer the phone, said they name everything, being nice to you, and you over here calling for a Jonathan or Shaniqua or whatever, or mom, you got enough money to pay. Like you should have before you order pizza, you should have known or whatever. You should have known if you had enough money for anything, if you even had cash. But I just wanted to let that shit be known to all people who are ordering. Like if you are a customer at all, just or if you are being waited on at all, just know that this right here is just acceptable. This is just right here what I'm talking about is unacceptable. Like this is just a no, and I'm having her to not do it because it annoys the fuck out of me and my employees. Like we don't bother y'all niggas when y'all are at McDonald's and at Burger King making fries or nothing like that. We don't give y'all a hard time. We don't tell y'all how to make y'all fries. We don't tell y'all how to cook them damn burgers because we don't see this shit made. We don't give y'all a motherfucking hard time. Shit, so cut us some motherfucking slack. I just want to know, America, are we that fucking fat that we have to be that undecisive about our damn food, or we gotta lie on our motherfucking food? I just don't get it. I just don't fucking get it. Freaky E does not have time for it. But anyways, you know who it is? It's your girl Freaky E. So holla at me.